Alright, I'm going to go over how to set up the homepage for the Wildfire theme. And by default, when you install the theme, you'll probably end up with just your blog page feed on the homepage. So the first thing we're going to do is go to our dashboard and create a page. Now let's go ahead and call this one homepage. And the actual page name won't be referenced anywhere, so you can call this page whatever you need. So let's go ahead and call this one homepage for now and publish it. And then the next step is under settings and reading. So on this left sidebar, settings, reading, there's a setting at the top. It's called front page displays, and it'll be marked your latest posts if you're saying your latest posts. And we're going to mark a static page since we want to display the home page there. So front page, we'll select our home page that we created, or whichever page you want to have. And then you'll notice post page. Later on, we'll assign that to our blog. This will be where you do that, and there'll be a whole nother video on that later on. I'm just showing you since we're already here. So we'll change that to a static page, and we'll set our front page, and we'll click Save Changes. Now when I go to my home page, you'll see that we now have home page, and now it just looks like a regular page. We still have a couple extra things left. So let's go ahead and edit this page. You can either edit here or go into your dashboard and go under pages and edit it. And we need to go under page attributes and change the template on the right. So then we change that to home page. Should be pretty easy to find. And then we click update. Let's go ahead and view this page. And now you'll see that it looks not exactly like the home page, but you realize that we're getting there. So a couple things, the featured slider, we're going to go over that in another video set. So if you're looking for that video, go ahead and just skip over in the documentation of that area. Right now we're going to focus all on the content of the home page. So let's just start at the top. So there's this area right here, and we're just going to call that featured text. And you can turn this on or edit it, and all of this area is modified in the theme options panel. So let's go ahead and go under that, and so that's appearance and theme options. And if you go to the home page tab, you scroll down, and it's the last set of options. The first one is display, and that's actually just a checkbox. So if you want to just completely remove it, you can just uncheck it and click Save Options. We'll go ahead and do that real quick, and you can just remove it completely. And that just gives you a quick way to just get rid of it. So let's display featured text below the slider. It's just a checkbox. Other than that, it should be really easy. You can just edit we'll add it back in by selecting it. We can edit the title, so you can just say featured text headline here. And then the text, you can do the same thing. You go text goes here. And then I'll update this real quick so you can see the changes. See, we're just updating this text, and if you don't want the headline or you don't want the text, you can just remove it, and it will automatically just remove itself and fill in the space. So it's kind of nice. You have some flexibility there. And same with this image. If you didn't want the image, you can just delete it, and text will just slide right over. We tried to give you as much flexibility as we could, and you can just upload another image if you wanted, or just paste back your image there. And then you'll notice right here, you do need to plug in the width and height of your image. So when you upload your image, make sure you type in width and height, just to set it right here. That's the whole featured text area, so it should be pretty easy to modify that. That's under your appearance theme options in the homepage tab. So the next thing to go over is content. So let's go just ignore the actual text boxes for now. We'll get to that probably in another video. Let's say you just wanted to have content. Well, let's go and edit our homepage and say content goes here. And let's update this, and you'll see that when I refresh this page, you can actually have blocked content on your homepage. So if you didn't want any posts or anything like that, this is what you would do. You just type in content, and you can use the short codes and everything and type the content right in.